Hey, Tool-I-Do, we can this bitch. Tool-I-Do, our facts legit. Tool-I-Do, we keep it lit. Tool-I-Do, we got those views. Tool-I-Do, I got them too. Tool-I-Do, we can't not lose. Tool-I-Do's, hey, we back. What's going on?
What's up, people? Welcome back to the Man Cave. Oh, man.
Yeah, like, guess who's back? You ain't seen this dude in a minute.
Oh, man. I am Mr. Bowtie, and with me as always is...
the nice one, D Nice.
And today we have with us...
Joy.
Just joy.
just real simple.
Joy.
That's it.
And we are two live dudes. Yeah.
Today we're going to start off as we always do with that mailing report.
Yes.
And our special guest today has that for us.
Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Keep it going.
Maurice Ashley, born
Okay.
March 6, 1966, St. Andrews, Jamaica.
Hey,
At the
fuck
age,
off.
I can't do that.
Don't do that again.
I'm not going to do that. He moved to Brooklyn at the age of 12. He started learning about chess. 1999 when he defeated Adrian Lasko. I'm sorry, he has a foreign name. I don't
Some
know.
Russian guy.
Some Russian guy.
Yeah,
he
he beat
completed
that.
the
He did
last requirements to be the first African American grandmaster.
All
The
right.
same year, he opened up one of the first successful chess clubs in Harlem, New York. With Marcellus, Larry Johnson was one of his students. He has a team called the Black Rooks, and the Raging Rooks. I'm sorry, the Raging Rooks of Harlem, and the Black Knights of Harlem. And in 2003, he was the MVP, or he was basically voted the best super grandmaster of the United
There you
States.
go.
Sorry.
See, this
Sorry.
is why I read it, because
Hey.
I would not
No.
remember that. That was a great
Hey.
job, by the way. It was a great job.
No,
'cause I would
I
not
had
remember any of that.
I had it, and he shared it with it was him, another person who had it.
Okay.
Okay, the first black grandmaster I knew was Bruce Leroy, but
What?
you don't remember Bruce Leroy?
We're talking about chess, son.
I said grandmaster. He was the first black grandmaster I knew.
Hey, man, if you want to play chess, and sometimes life is like chess, you know, some of y'all playing this simple game of checkers, so you're getting simple results out of it. Go look into chess. It's a mind game. Lets you know all kind of strategy. You learn moves and teach about life as well. So get into that. Look my man up. What's his name again?
Maurice Ashley.
Yes. All right. What we're going to do today is talk about where we been up to. You know, we had some special guests the last few days and few weeks because the Two Live other partner, he's been on some kind of hiatus / taking care of business. So he going to let you know what's going on with him. What's going on, buddy?
Man, just
You
throw
ain't
me.
left us, is you?
Whew, just threw me in the fire.
Yeah.
No, man. During the season break, I was out, as I like to say, minding my business, which is, you guys were paying attention, I do make and sell bow ties. In fact, I just got off a plane from Reno, in which I had to do a wedding for a few people, do some custom ties out there.
Okay.
And I've been busy doing that. That's pretty much it. But now I'm here.
What's the
ready to
name?
continue
What's the
rocking.
name of the company again?
Oh,
I
we're
forgot.
Don Soigné. That's D-O-N.
Are you on Instagram?
S-O-I-G-N-E. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and all social media, any other social media outlet except for TikTok. I don't do that dance and stuff.
That's a certain age group. I don't want to play them games.
Man, but how things been rocking while I was gone, man?
Hey man, we've been making some changes. I've been, handling business at the house, making a few upgrades and stuff. Just handling my weight, get my bank game back up. You know what I'm saying? I was getting a little, middle section was getting a little too much out of pocket. So stay focused out there. You know, if you got to walk around your neighborhood, I got a bike, so I'm riding my bike around. That helps out a lot. Cardio. Y'all stay healthy out here. It's still a pandemic. I'm just staying out the way, man, trying to make my money and make my next move. So, hey, what you up to?
Actually, I've been working out, but I started back in March when the whole COVID hit.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been going through this, but been doing up and down. Like I'll go hard for like 3 or 4 weeks.
You doing it solo or you got a partner?
Solo. I can't working out with other people. Throws my whole concentration off because, like, you know how you want to go hard and they're bullshitting, and it's just like they want to like leave early and you're still like trying to go. I can't, so it's like I just put on my headphones.
So when you going in at least an hour.
Oh, like you do the whole thing and then I come back, do some lifts, 1,000 crunches. You know what I'm saying? All that.
All right, stay fit out here.
Stay fit.
Also, man, I'm just want to point out that it's getting cold, but we don't need to be out here doing dumb shit because it's getting cold. I mean, like shacking up with people just because.
Just from last week.
Yeah, this is a kind of part of that shacking up, and y'all need to just stay at home till you get your shit together, man. Let's not do that. Hey, so what else are we gonna talk about, man? Hey, my all my LA teams. Hey, man, what can I say, baby? What can I fucking say? Lakers did it. Now waiting on my Dodgers to do it. Hopefully we can close that shit out tonight. That would be great. It's big up to that man right behind him. Shout out to the God MC. Behind her, I believe. It's behind.
Was that Nipsey? Nip?
Yeah, Nip and my boy Kobe.
Oh, yeah.
Kobe, this is for you, baby.
This is all year.
All year. Everything Kobe. Everything Lakers. Everything Dodgers.
Let's go.
You already know how I feel. But y'all see this black one or a blue one. That's all y'all know me from. So
I didn't wear my shirt tonight. I didn't want to jinx it.
Yeah, we
okay,
we're gonna be alright. We might be alright. Okay. But anything else y'all want to speak on personally before we get into it?
Go Cards.
Where the fuck they going?
Go watch the game. Sit here while we talking about Dodgers, man.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, we ain't talking about the team that just ain't doing that. We're actually in the World Series. Like, come on, man. The last 3 out of 5. What are you talking about, bro?
Everybody has their time.
Yeah,
even the clock is right.
Actually, we won 2, but y'all, Houston stole them motherfuckers from us, cheating and shit.
So y'all, how many y'all got total?
Come on,
rings? Dodgers, yeah, Dodgers. How many?
Man, don't get me to lie, bro. I swear we got about at least.
We start from Brooklyn.
Yeah,
no, we're talking about LA.
It's been a minute. Last one we got was 88. I was in the 10th grade when they last got their last one. That's how long it's been.
Cardinals got 11.
Oh, man. Come on, man. What else y'all known for besides baseball? Y'all are garbage.
Fried rice.
Yeah. All right.
All right, man. Let's get to the topic of the day.
All right, what are we talking about? Go ahead and tell us.
He said fried rice.
I forgot. No, the topic of the day today. Please, make me a little better. Just getting back. We're gonna talk about a little bit about relationships, man. Why we're rushing into my personal segment is why women want to rush into monogamous relationships and not willing to fulfill the sexual needs of their man.
Ooh. That's cold blooded right there.
Yeah, this is what where I feel, and I see your face. So we gonna let you start.
Let me ask you right away. She like, what the fuck?
I feel like you have something to say on that.
I don't even understand it. So you're saying that there are women, attractive women, that only you know, who tie you up.
So let me ask you this.
Okay.
Are you monogamous?
If I'm like seriously dating somebody, sure. But if I'm single, no. Right.
So you've in a relationship with somebody and your man reach over in the middle of the night or whenever, you don't never give him that little brush off like, no, not now.
No, I'm a Scorpio.
That's not true. That's because of Scorpio.
Yeah, I mean, hey, Scorpio.
My wife's a Scorpio, and she's turned me down just
then you must have pissed her off.
It's just me. So your wife giving it to you every time?
Oh, I'm not no. She's not a damn. All right. She's not a damn Scorpio.
We ain't talking about just Scorpio. I mean, in general, like.
Well, all right. I'll say this. All right. So let me say this. Every time a person's not going to be in the mood, but if they're like shutting you down just to sack that's shutting you down, then that's the problem. Because some people hold that like the carrot in front of you. Mm-hmm. You know, they withheld it for whatever reason, control, power structure, whatever, manipulation, all that. And to me, that's not fair. Yeah. You know, and I don't think I've ever done that. You know what I mean? If it's like, it's kind of petty. Actually, and this is why. Yes, if
holding value over something that ain't really that seriously valuable.
And then if they go out and cheat,
because they make it that.
Yeah, if they go out and cheat, then it's like then your dude's a dick for cheating. But it's just like, in my opinion, if you're in a healthy relationship, you guys don't hate each other, and everything is copacetic and everybody's happy, then I don't really see the problem of satisfying their man and vice versa. So it's like, so if like a girl comes home or a woman comes home and, you know, they're all piped up, hey man, let's go. Same thing if he's home and he's excited. I mean, that's how you keep the relationship spicy.
Yeah, you gotta feed off each other's energy.
The energy, right. Yeah. So if it's about vibe, energy, all that stuff, but if she's being a bitch for the sake of being a bitch, you may want to find somebody.
What I'm saying, what drew me to this topic, right?
Yeah, wow.
I was watching a talk show. I won't name which one, but I was watching a talk show in which the woman stands up and says, "Man, my man is all over me too much, and this and that." And then every woman in the crowd turns around and says, "Yeah, you know, I don't understand why they want so much, right?" And they never understand. I never understood. And I've had conversations with women, and this has come up, and I never understood how a woman can be mad at their man for wanting them, you know. But you'll also be mad if he wants somebody else. It never made sense to me.
It doesn't make any sense. And and the thing is, a lot of these women, again, it's the power structure and it's a control issue. Like, I have something that you want. I know that you want it.
Yeah.
Therefore, because you want it, I'm gonna withhold it. And again, a lot of women. Well, I'm not gonna say a lot because I don't know a lot of women, but there are some women who have that control. And they want that control.
Used to their advantage.
You know, they want to squeeze. You know, they want to manipulate their guy in a certain way. And what ends up happening is because it becomes a turnoff. Like if I'm coming to you like, come on, please, and you're just like, get away from me. Exactly. Then it's just number one, you make the person feel unwanted and unattractive. Mm-hmm. So you're dealing with their self-esteem. Yep. You know what I mean? Like, what's wrong with me? You know, is she into somebody else, or is she cheating, or am I not good enough? If she's not sexually satisfied,
she's dropping gems.
You got all these mental things going through the person's head. Then what happens is that creeps up in other parts of the relationship. And then you got the smaller crack, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and then now it's like everything's falling through. So, and a lot of times women read these books, and they're like women or just bitter women. Yeah. And it's just like, you can't go off of that. Mm-hmm. If the dude is treating you right and he wants to give you sex, like willingly, and it's good. Yo, you hit the jackpot. You like you know what I mean? You wake up the next morning happy as hell. You actually want to go to work. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like I've never understood. I never understood that when some women do that, because I've never had an issue. I'm not that person. I'm very giving.
You need to hold a class. I'm saying, get these women on it. Oh my man, you so many gems drop there.
I think people get bored. You know, it's a boredom thing. You got to, you know, if you asking every Friday night the same question, you trying to do the same little activities to get to getting some ass, then they gonna get bored of that shit. You got to mix that shit up. You got to play hide and seek for some pussy.
Bring.
I mean, you gotta do shit. You gotta mix it up. You gotta play.
Bring a toy.
Stranger danger or some shit.
You know what I'm saying? Role play.
Yeah.
You know, pick her up at a bar.
Play ID player war. You know, or strip. Get it. You know.
I declare war.
Yeah, I declare war.
That one, I declare war. But
yeah, you know.
I agree with you on the rest of it.
You gotta mix that shit up, man, and then do it in different spots. Like, I'd be trying to do it everywhere when I was younger back in the day. I got some. I'm gonna write a book. I'm telling you.
We don't get them stories away for free.
Yeah, I ain't giving them game. That game.
I mean, but even you can still do it now. And I think people don't let your age predict what you can.
If you're still capable,
you know, if you're still capable,
take no medication. Even if you do take medication, you know. Yeah, a lot of you young niggas is taking that shit, and that's sad. Like I noticed that. That's a topic right there in itself.
I don't deal with younger dudes.
Oh well, yeah. I'm still like.
Yeah, but
what you want? Give me what you want.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to, like, creative. You know what I'm saying? Surprise them. All that stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
play around them, get behind and play behind that. Hey, what's up, baby?
Wow.
Play
Nobody saw the hand gesture.
No,
but I'm
nobody.
gonna show you this is what he did, people. You gotta use both fingers. You gotta
It was
get it right.
Spider-Man.
I'm just saying that she like, say for instance, she washing dishes or something, or in the bathroom brushing her teeth, and she, you know what I'm saying, got the little nightgown on. Come behind her and just little gracefully tap the little thing there.
Listen, man, I'm all with it, man.
I'm just saying, be spontaneous. That's what I'm telling you. That's all
I'll
I'm
tell
saying.
you personally, I've meticulously placed everything in my kitchen to where my wife either has to reach up high or bend over to get everything. It's on purpose, and she cannot go in the kitchen without getting felt on. It's what happens. We doing this, and you got to live with it. I married you.
Well, you heard what they said. Was Jada Pinkett Mom said she was raped during her marriage? Like he forced her to have sex with her. You ain't hear about that?
No.
Yeah, Jada Pinkett Mom.
And this was one of the Red Table Talk.
Yeah, the mom of Jada Pinkett. Yeah, mm-hmm. She was saying that Jada Pinkett's dad was like forcing himself on her when she didn't want to do shit.
Yeah,
so,
we don't want to.
You ever did that? You ever guilty of that?
Nah.
You sure?
I'm 100%. Yeah. Listen, I'm not gonna try and fight you for it. If you push me off this, no, that's it. I ain't excited about it at all. I don't want to be fighting you to do it. That's not exciting.
Okay, just making sure.
No,
you got some prior
we're not condoning. We're not condoning any man out
there. I don't
there
even like
forcefully
taking
it.
I'm so playing with my shit. I don't even like chasing no female. You can't feel the vibe I'm giving you, and you ain't vibing back. I don't give a fuck no more. Like I lose interest. Like fucking that.
I personally don't like ass. If you don't smell what the rock is cooking,
I don't like no fucking. I don't like nobody acting like they better than me.
Hold on. So since you said
because
asking,
of some certain looks and shit. Like
so I think women get kind of antsy when they have to ask for sex for dudes. But every guy I've ever talked to, like they love it. They love it when it goes. They love
That's
it.
Fact.
But it's like. For me,
because it seems like we do it too much.
Yeah,
that's
but it's like
do.
every time, every guy I've asked, they're like, we love women because we don't have to guess anymore.
Because then it's like it makes it. I mean, because in my head, like you're human too, motherfucker. You need the same needs I need. Like it might not be as much as I want, and even if say for instance you gave your man the ass as much as they wanted, they gonna tire out. That shit gonna last a good month and a half, 2 months maybe. He gonna tire the fuck out, and then he gonna balance that shit like you want. So feed into that shit and let him do what he want to do for like 5-6 days straight.
All right, so how
shit gonna start hurting after a while. It's gonna get dry. It's gonna get skated.
So how should she ask? How should like so?
How should she ask?
Yeah, how should she ask?
Man.
Say for instance, I'm watching the game and you just come over. It's a feeling. It's the way you touch on me. It's the way you fucking look at me. You ain't gotta say much.
So we don't have to. So
it's what you got on. I'm looking at it like
it's definitely
that's asking right there. Like shit.
Like it's a huge misconception.
Yeah, right? Your eye play is what
always
I play
want to
on.
be wanted.
It's
men
a mental shit with me.
too.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it is exciting about it. Because as a man, you the one shooting your shot, you approaching and you doing that. So when it's opposite, man, it's that much. It's that much more erotic for you. Because now it's like, man, now she want me.
Yeah,
it's not just always me going forth and always me doing it.
It's a turn on to me. Like
I think that's something I've always had.
Real talk, that shit get me like ready to pound cake right then. Like I be like, ooh.
Yeah,
I'm telling you,
that's the hard. I think that's the hardest thing for women to be like, because we want to, but then we don't like come across like, oh, she's a slut, or why she it's
grown, man.
Yes, it's for us it's mental, but I think.
The
few times I did, it was like, okay, cool.
Yeah,
we put it out on air right now. Ladies, go ahead and let them know, because they waiting for it.
Yes. we want that shit. And you get better treatment that way, too. Facts. You might get all the little shit you want. You know, all this extra shit y'all doing in 2020, get me out of that shit. But all the shit I remember that's still kinky and old school kinky like this. I'm doing the old school kinky shit. This new kinky shit y'all doing, spitting each other mouth and shit. I don't know. We don't play them games. They spitting in each other fucking mouths.
Who are you talking
like spit, and they spit right back. Bloop, bloop. They reciprocating spit with each other.
I don't.
My son's them age 20 to 32-year-old.
So
they tell me.
So he spits in a chick's mouth. That's disgusting.
Man, they doing all kind of nasty shit when they having sex now. I'm like, bruh.
That's a fight.
That's too much. I be talking to my young folk when I cut their hair.
They tell you that they speak. Oh man, I spit in this girl's mouth.
Man.
She liked it.
And then she spit back. What kind of? It's COVID.
Bruh. I don't think they.
Man. That is new. Wow.
That is super news. Thank you for letting me know because
I'm here to spit game. All right, spitting game. We're gonna go with the 7 real quick with the joy and pain.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right
all right.
there,
So
yeah,
my
okay.
joy, the Dodgers in the World Series.
Mm-hmm.
So my pain is that if y'all do not vote next Tuesday, we already got a Handmaid's Tale in the Supreme Court. So your sons, they force fed us down the throat. So we may be 3/5 human again. Fucking voting rights completely gone. All that shit. So if y'all want to feel some real pain, keep your asses at home.
And then let me add on to that. Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. I'll cut it. Go ahead.
The real spill from a G. Continuing on what she's saying.
Go ahead.
Just think it like this: if you're a street person, you consider yourself a trap nigga or a thug, or you out on the streets making your money, whatever the fuck you doing, then do it for the common folks. You know who the common folks is? Your fucking mom, your grandma, your auntie. Do it for them. Go vote for their ass, because you don't want to see them deal with the same struggle that you're trying to get them out of, and you voting will help do that. So,
and them drug sentences will be twice as much.
Yes.
Because they can just take federal law and say, throw that out. You know, you can go with mandatory sentencing all over again.
Listen to the OGs when they tell you.
I'm telling you, like, there's nothing wrong with voting. Niggas died, so you can vote.
Your
so it's like
your
ancestors died. People literally put their lives on the line. This shit only happened in 1960, which is what 40
my
plus.
Fucking uncle's age.
Right. So it's like let's be smart. I don't give a fuck what Ice Cube says. He does not speak for Black America. O'Shea Jackson has not read a book about politics and all that. Great rapper. Thumbs up, Boys in the Hood, great. But Higher Learning, one of my favorites. But like when it comes to political segments, I think I'm gonna listen to Tanae Coates, Laura Favors, and all them people. But I am not taking my political knowledge from Ice Cube.
Or any other fucking celebrity out there.
Any celebrities out there. Diddy, all them niggas. Like they got theirs. If anything goes down, they can move away and be straight, or they can pay off the right people. Matter of fact, people want to know how successful Jews left Germany. They paid the right people because they could leave. But everybody else, the niggas, they went to the concentration camp. So all I'm saying is, if you don't want to see America repeat what Nazi Germany turned into, because we're going down that war, fucking Tuesday, get your ass in line. Pretend like they giving out Jordans, the new PS5 or 6, whatever the hell. Stay ass in line, watch you porn, and vote.
Yeah. Hey, you heard it from a female's perspective, Nikki, and you respect it or get checked it. Now, what's the bow tie game talking about?
You know what? I love where she went, so I'm gonna piggyback off that, man, and tell you what really ties me in the knot. First, you got all the celebrities to tell you to vote, right? But they only tell you to vote every 4 years, right? Local elections happen every 2 years.
Facts.
So just as you run into votes now in November, next year you need to go back and go vote again, right? Those local offices, those are the people who make the biggest decisions in your own neighborhood. The people who run your schools, the people who dividends on money. All this stuff happens in local elections, which none of us show up for. Nobody talks about it. It's not on the media. Nobody's talking about it on the news. School board, the judges in your community, in your counties. We actually vote all these people in. But because none of us show up and we only want to blame Trump and Obama or Clinton, whoever you were alive for at the time, don't realize that they don't make any of those decisions in your neighborhood. All right? There are 3 different branches of the government. We need to know about all 3 of them instead of just this one.
Right? Name them just in case they don't know, bro.
You have the judicial, the executive, and the legislative. All right? The executive is the president. This is the one that everybody sees. The judicial are the judges, the people who make the laws about child support, the mandatory sentencing, which we talked about. That was the judicial. And the legislative. And the legislative are those senators who sit for years. Yeah. They sit longer than the president.
Yeah,
right?
They need to change that.
So as long as we're not voting, these same people sit there, which the majority of those people are the ones who are voting against the same-sex marriages, the ones who are voting against...
Care Act.
Exactly. So all that stuff you see on the media when they talking about voting and the people tell you come out vote, your vote counts, that's when it really counts the most. All right? I'm done.
Pay it up or don't complain later. If you ain't vote, don't say shit to me about, man, I'm tired of the motherfucking police pulling me over all the time. Did you vote for the sheriff?
Do you know who the sheriff is?
Do you know who the sheriff is?
Do you know who the sheriff is?
You don't, then shut the fuck up and just watch your phone because y'all zoned out on that phone. And another real spirit from a G, man. Just take personal responsibility. If y'all call yourself adults, like 21 and up, and y'all want to be treated like adults, like do some adult shit. And grown men handle their family and vote. So go out there and vote, man. Absolutely. That's all I got to say on that note. What else we saying? Anything else? We got something?
Women, shoot your shot.
Yeah, man. Prove this guy wrong, and if y'all trying to just lock niggas in just to be saying you get married and then don't get up no ass, that's a L7 to me. And an L7 is a fucking square.
Is that grounds for like a quick divorce? Is that a grounds for a quick? You know what? Honestly, that
I'm on a little partition right now. I'm on a little timeout right now, like bullshit.
Oh, so you did something wrong.
He did something wrong.
Anyway, man, everybody, please make sure if you like the video, hit that like button.
If I keep doing wrong, I'm gonna get right.
No, it's women. Women is so sometimes we're a little bit shy, but you know if your guy is a good dude and you know he's doing it right,
yeah, man.
Just go ahead and
look what I did out here in these streets.
Put on
some shit.
Put on some. I don't know. What do y'all like?
I don't know, but keep to what she said for the men too.
You
gotta be doing right. Don't be expecting stuff and you ain't doing nothing.
Some smooth jazz. Jazz it up.
What?
Jazz and getting that ass.
Jazz and getting that ass.
Hey.
You said smooth jazz. I don't think I want to hear Kenny G.
Right? I'm talking about some Coltrane.
That ain't smooth jazz.
No, man, that's talking
about
all kind of movements and shit.
Anyway, we're gonna close it out.
We back, man. Hopefully, he won't be a guest star next time, and he'll be a regular. But anyway, we're gonna keep it moving, whether he show up or not. So this is Two Live Dudes. We out. Peace.